Right, good evening, everyone. It's another Monday evening, and it's a weekday. It's a working day after a very exciting weekend. I believe that your weekend was exciting as mine was. I had a birthday Thanksgiving yesterday. My birthday was on Saturday. And for all of you who sent me goodwill messages, you sent me gifts and all of that, I am so grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It meant quite a whole lot to me. And so I thank you for taking the time to celebrate with me. And so we are back on the beat for our conversation on becoming the fruitful vine. And we are on lesson 32 today. And I'd like you to brace up for a powerful so I'm trying to get the network properly set so we can begin. If you're joining me for the first time, I'd like for you to know that it has been a very good run on this series. And I'd like for you to share this video with your friends. Okay? Share with your friends. Right now, hit the share button and let's get this beautiful conversation going. Okay? So we should be up and running in a moment. I'm just trying to get some stuff set. I'd like for you to share this video with your friend. So we are good to go. We are actually going to look at lesson 33 and 34. Lesson 33 says create time to think. And lesson 34 says be a time manager. Becoming a Fruitful Vine is a series that we have been running the past 3 weeks. And I'm so excited that this has been a lot of blessing. It has been a source of blessing for a whole lot of people. Okay, so lesson 33 and 34. All right, create time to simply think. Okay, that's lesson 33. You have 24 hours every day. That means you have 3,600 minutes or 86,400 seconds. Very few people set aside a portion of that time just to think about what to do with their lives. Your capacity to engage your mind in thinking and thinking out issues, thinking out solutions, plans for what you should do or what you intend to do or should be doing is critical to the fruit you should produce with the life that you have been given. The Holy Scripture speaks in several places therein about the power of our thoughts. In Proverbs 4:23, we find this very important statement: keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. The issues of your life are determined by what happens in your heart. That's your mind. Your mind is either filled with what right thoughts or the wrong ones. Now, the best way to take control of your of what happens in your life and in your mind, primarily, is to take control of your thinking. Now, you must deliberately create time to rightfully think things through. You must create that time. It's very important. The Bible again tells us what happens uh, when we think right. In Philippians chapter 4, verse 8, it says, finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. Now, a blueprint of how we should structure our thinking is drawn out for us clearly in this scripture that we just read. Okay, when you take time out to think clearly, what happens is that you actually begin to structure how your life should pan out. Okay? Now, don't make that thinking time a worry session. There are two different things. But when you um, begin to worry instead of thinking, you are working your mind up to think problems and create permutations that things may not work, and suppose it doesn't work. Thinking in the concept that I'm discussing this evening is basically about crafting out solutions, being creative, engaging your mind to seek for solutions. So your mind begins to scan the issues and then looking for solution. Worrying is destruction and never result oriented. So don't make your thinking time a worry session. Thinking is productive and is positive in the context that it is creative and solution oriented. All right. A man or woman who is in the habit of engaging their minds for creative thinking will always find solutions to somewhat or uh, things that look like are impossible, somewhat intractable problems, and fruitfulness of a highest order is always their portion. Now, it could be 30 minutes daily or 15 minutes of uninterrupted mind engagement for creative thinking. Set aside that time, set it apart, and see fruitful results come out of that endeavor in whatever you do. Create time for creative thinking. I say that again. Create time for creative thinking. That's lesson 33 of becoming the fruitful vine. Let's go straight into lesson 34. We're coasting home, and in the next 1 week, I'm sure that we would have rounded up all of the lessons, and then we can actually wait for the publication of a book, which will be in your hands in a few months' time. Okay? Lesson 34 says, be a time manager. All right? Be a time manager. Now, when I was talking about creating time for thinking, you know, I mentioned that each one of us has got 24 hours every day, right? That is 3,600 minutes or 86,400 seconds. No one has more and no one has less. Now, let us imagine for a moment that you are paid $86,400 every 12 midnight, which is the beginning of a new day, with an instruction that it must be spent before a new day ends. Before that new day ends, you must spend $86,400 within a space of 24 hours. Remember, every day consists of 86,400 seconds. So you're giving $86,400 to, to spend within a span of 24 hours. Now, the catch for this is that if you don't spend all the money before the time expires, you lose whatever is left. Then at the next day, at the beginning of the next day, you are giving another deposit of 86,400. Okay. If you don't use it well, it will not be rolled over to the next day. It expires and it's gone forever. Life is shared to us in time. Now, if you waste your time, what happens is that you're wasting your life. One of the major challenges of our age, especially in the third world, is the absence of time management, really. Okay. We have no respect for time, and there is a whole lot of time wasting activities in our lives. There is no way fruitfulness can ever be anyone's portion if that person has no regard for time. Okay? So you have only one lifetime to live. Whatever your dream or vision is, it is always positioned within the context of time. That is your lifetime. If we assume that you have 80 years to live, if you're already 30 years, you effectively have 35 more active years to live and 15 less active years of life, in descending motion, right? Now, if you are 50, your most active years remains 15 and 15 less active years. At 60, your active years comes down to 5 and the less active years dovetails to 15. Okay? What will you be doing with the rest of your active lifetime? Let's talk about more concerning this in our lessons for tomorrow as we enter lesson 35, which is live a time structured life. And then we will also talk about lesson 36, which is about creating a vision board. We're getting somewhere with this. And if you have been blessed with this, I'd like for you to get back to me and share your thoughts, share your learning points, and let's engage. Let's engage and have a conversation. Okay. I am in the platform of Government TV, the Godwin Okuche Media Network. Right on the top of your screen, you can see the logo right there. And what we're talking about right now, what we're using the platform at the moment for, is becoming a fruitful vine. It is actually a compilation of nuggets which has been packaged to help you become the fruitful individual God intends for you to be. Okay, I am excited that this is coming to you, and I am so blessed to be privileged to bring this to you. So let's have a further conversation tomorrow as we do a home stretch of this. But you can reach me via my social media platform, uh, either on my page or the YouTube Govnet TV, or you can reach me at Godwin Oguche 1 or Godwin Oguche 2 on social media. You can also send me uh, a WhatsApp message on the WhatsApp number that is right now on your screen. Okay, the WhatsApp number that is on your screen right now. That's it, and we can have a conversation on how you can grow your potential. God bless you. Have a lovely night and stay out of trouble as you go to work tomorrow morning. God bless you.